Welcome to Right on the Mark with your host, Mark Young, and
the lovely Kim.
Today, we're making a cocktail.
Where'd you come with that one? Where'd you get that one? Did you pull it out of your
What are you talking about? Happen to have my handy dandy black book of cocktail books here. It was actually in between the drink and silk.
Oh, jeez.
So welcome back to my channel and my drink of the week, which just happens to be called a to the bedpost. I like to think of it as take me to the promised land drink.
Oh my
Kind of
gosh.
sounds the same. Right?
Okay.
All right, so before we get started, why don't you go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit the like button so we can share this across the board, and definitely comment below. Let us know what you think, or even if you heard of this timing to the pit.
I've never heard of it.
Oh, once again, it's in the
Okay.
little black book with a bunch
Your
of
little black
dog
book
ears.
of cocktails.
That's right. So let's go over the ingredients, lovely Kim.
Okay.
We have some Maker's Mark over there. We have some vodka.
Not much.
Not much, and not much Amaretto.
Uh-oh.
So it looks like
Looks
another
like we're
trip
going
to
to
the
the
store.
liquor store. Oh,
Jinxie, of course. We
The wine
have
and spirits.
cherries. We have a lemon, right? Not a lime.
a lemon, not a lime.
Yeah. You're gonna get a little fancy with that.
Oh, I am.
Of course you are. You're my fancy girl that does all the cutting and slicing.
Okay.
You're like that. that
Lorraine
guy.
Bobbitt.
You're like the. Yeah. You're not Lorraine Bobbitt. I was gonna say the Whopper Chopper from San Francisco.
Hi, it's Fitz with Slap Chop. One slap, you got big chunks for stews. Two slaps, home fries in a second. You're gonna love my nuts.
So, but anyway, we got some grenadine, and we're gonna top it off with some OJ. It's gonna be a really fun drink. We're gonna shake it. Then we're gonna pour it over fresh ice.
Okay.
Then you're gonna top it with your little fancy little toothpick.
Ooh,
We're gonna give it a
alright.
try. This is the first time we've ever had it. It's a strange name drink,
Yeah.
but hey, I embrace any kind of strange name drink, really. So let's go ahead. If you could fill up both glasses with ice, lovely Kim,
Okay, how far
that'd
up
be
do
great.
you want it in here?
Probably half the way
Okay.
here, and then probably half the way up the here shaker thing.
All right.
There you go. I'll go ahead and start opening up the Maker's Mark.
A new
Now,
bottle of that.
New bottle of this. So if you've never had Maker's Mark, which I am an ambassador at Maker's Mark, so there's a barrel waiting with my name on it, believe it or not. I just haven't picked it up yet. So if you guys are bourbon fans out there, comment below. You know what an ambassador is. You actually get a nameplate, you get a plaque, and you hang it up, and you're like barrel number 2 or something like that.
And you get a gift every Christmas.
That's right. You get a gift every Christmas. So we're going to go with equal parts of all the hard stuff before we top it off with the grenadine and the orange juice. So let's go ahead with a
Good.
jig. Yeah, that's fine. Maybe another scoop of your ice balls there. We'll do a jig of the Maker's Mark. Now, I've read that you could also use Southern Comfort, which is probably just as good, but this is a little more potent. This is 90 proof. The Southern
Smells good
Comfort.
already.
Yeah, the Southern Comfort's just a little less potent. So we'll come behind that Maker's Mark with a jig of the Smirnoff vodka. I don't know how this is going to taste because it's vodka and whiskey.
I know.
I don't know. It just kind of blows my mind. But I thought it was...
Then you got Amaretto in there
Yeah,
too.
then a little bit of Amaretto, which I'm not a big fan of, but I'm not sure who drank this, but it might be a year or so old.
Somebody drank it.
Yep. So we're going to probably try to get a jig out of this. Possibly. Almost a jig.
Yeah.
So it looks like we got to get rid of that. I guess that gives it a little more whiskey flavor on there.
Wow.
Yep. So then we're going to put a cap on that. Then we're going to shake it before we go ahead and pour it over fresh ice. This glass just happens to say, make mine a double. All right, lovely Kim. So let's go ahead and shake this up.
All right.
Probably don't have to shake it up long. Make sure everything's tight there. And give it a good 5 to 10 second shake. You want to make sure it's just chilled before you put it over fresh ice. I think that's pretty good. Oh, this is looking good. Put that front and center.
Whoa,
Wow, look
hey.
how fancy you're getting.
I could have
Getting
the
all
big
fancy and,
reveal. It'll get there. It'll get there.
I know people are going to say when they hear this drink, they're gonna wonder where I got this from. And you know what I'm going to say? Oh, you didn't know? Your ass better call somebody.
Oh, boy.
All right, enough of the DX. All right, so we're going to strain this over some fresh ice balls.
Okay.
How about that? So that looks kind of like a whiskey sours in my opinion.
Yeah.
So then we're going to, if you could add that the same time I add the OJ.
Okay. We're going to do the same thing we did last week.
That's right. That's right. We're going to combine this together. Grenadine, some orange juice. 1, 2, 3, pour.
Oh, my. Sorry.
There you go.
2 shots of vodka.
Oh, it looks like a Bloody Mary now. Wow. You overshot that one, didn't you?
Oh, boy.
So we got that all going on. We're going to go ahead, put a couple straws in there.
Here,
You got to
garnish.
finish it off with the garnish.
There you go.
Oh, now that is nice.
Look at that. It's a beauty.
It's probably the way it should be because I think it complements the
redness.
I guess the cherries anyway. But anyway, folks, we're gonna try this for the very first time. So I'll say, tie me to the bedpost.
Oh boy.
Going in. Pull your straw and succulate. Ha.
Oh my gosh.
There's a lot of grenadine in there.
Sorry.
But it is refreshing. I'm tasting the Maker's Mark. I like Maker's Mark better than
Not
Southern
see
Comfort.
me here again.
Well, if you keep doing heavy pours like that, folks, she's a heavy pourer. There's people that are light pours. She's a heavy pourer.
Oh.
I'm sure you get that from Doc, your dad.
Okay.
He's laughing right now going, that's my girl. But anyway, I could taste the vodka. The Amaretto, not so much, but that's good because I'm not a big Amaretto fan.
Yeah.
You know? And all the other ingredients, I could definitely
honestly,
taste.
I can taste this because I sort of like this.
Really?
Yeah, I can
All right.
taste it.
Well, I'll tell you what. If you say you could taste it, I think it's decent. I could definitely give it a bingo, baby. This will take you to the promised land. Just like the name says, tie me to the bedpost, take me to the promised land. Stick to my program, baby. I'll take you where you need to go.
Okay.
There's no doubt about it. Very simple drink. I'm not sure if it's simple ingredients because I'm not sure if everyone has the Amaretto, the Maker's Mark. You tell me below and let me know if you do have it. But we do have one shout out before we scoot out of here, folks. It's my broski's birthday. So Mike A, happy birthday, brother.
Your broski?
Yeah.
That's Zack Ryder.
Zack Ryder for another wrestling reference?
The
That's
broski
all we
baby.
are. Oh, the road dog Jesse James? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, the Generation X proudly presents to you the road dog Jesse James.
Anyhow.
Yeah. So
Happy birthday, Mike.
Happy birthday, bro. Love ya. Many more to come. We're having fun. I'm sure you're having fun. You just got back from a vacay. You're probably going on another vacation shortly. You're probably on another vacation
what
now.
happens.
You and the big guys probably used up all your 401k by now.
You gotta go back to work.
That's right, folks. But anyway, that about wraps it up for Right on the Mark with your host, Mark Young. And
The lovely Kim.
see you next time, folks.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and tap that bell so you don't miss any of this, and any of these shenanigans.
Wow, this is pretty good. I think it's good.
It's okay. A little sweet.
A little red, you say?
A little red. A little sweet. Oh, sorry.